Around the end of March, Israel claimed that it had killed Hamas workers and members of the Islamic Jihad. Then, this video surfaced. The video shows a convoy of ambulances, all belonging to aid workers, travelling on a dark road, but their lights fully blinking and operational, showing that they are aid vehicles and they were travelling to actually help people out. Then suddenly they spot an ambulance. So this in fact was a mission to find an ambulance and other aid workers who had gone missing. They stop when they notice the ambulance and then they get out to help them. And then this happens. Firing. They were fired upon by Israeli soldiers, and Israel at that time had said that these were actually Hamas, militants and Islamic Jihad workers, who they have already called as terrorists. Had it not been for this video that was recorded by one of the aid workers who was later found dead with a bullet to his head, Israel's version would have been the only one available. When this happened, you can hear the firing on the video, and you can actually also hear that aid worker saying his final prayers that are usually said before death. He also then apologizes to his mother, saying he chose this path to help people and he's sorry.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. الله أكبر.
Israel's version has changed after this video has surfaced. Israel now claims that it is re-looking at all the evidence. They are seeing if there is any mistake that happened while the incident was being reported. But Israel has also said that access to this area can't be given because of national security reasons. Now, when the UN actually asked for permission to go and look for their aid workers, because 15 aid workers were missing, Israel took 5 days to give them permission. After 5 days, when the UN finally got permission, it went to this site and found the mangled remains of its ambulances and also 15 bodies of aid workers in a shallow grave.
We arrived at the site where the ambulances were hit. These ambulances have been buried on the sand. There's a UN vehicle here, buried on the sand. Bulldozer, Israeli forces bulldozer has buried them. We're now looking for the bodies of those that were in these medical and humanitarian vehicles.
Israel has claimed that it will now look into this and investigate this entire incident. But as more details come out, especially after this video has surfaced, many are asking if Israel executed aid workers in cold blood.
Health workers should never be a target, and yet we're here today digging up a mass grave of first responders and paramedics. 7 days ago, civil defense and PRCS ambulances arrived at the scene. One by one, they were hit, they were struck. Their bodies were gathered and buried in this mass grave. We're digging them out in their uniforms, with their gloves on. They were here to save lives. Instead, they ended up in a mass grave. Their vehicles, their ambulances, UN vehicles, civil defense vehicles are crushed and dumped, covered in sand next to us. It's an absolute horror. What has happened here? It should never happen. Healthcare workers should never be a target.
For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News. Hit the like button and follow for more news updates.